actually rescue her.
We will get there just in time to watch her be eaten.
Probably. Okay. It's probably already too late.
Mm-hmm.
They fed her one of those sort of octopus
Spag
things.
balls.
Spaghetti bolognese octopus. So yeah, now she's gonna wake up in my arms and totally fuck me up. Yep, here we go. She's eating my face!
And not in a good way.
Precisely. Fucking shoot the bitch! How is she not dead?
Ah,
Oh my god! Okay.
she's a dickhead!
Oh god, we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Oh shit, did I shoot
dying.
you? Oh god, okay.
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 Running! No, he's in my way, so I can't run.
Yep, running would be good. Running seems like an idea. Okay, back up. I'm gonna get my one of my grenades out. And
That's probably an idea.
try and blow this. Watch out!
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't do anything. That did something. Or at least I freaking hope it did. Ivory relief. Yeah, I'll pick that up. Why not? Did she drop handgun ammunition?
Yes, she did. By the way, between
Oh, hello. Between what?
well, you've met both Tommy and Josa,
Yes.
and we used to play Resi games with them all the time. And we have terminology for certain types of bad guys, and the ones with the exploding heads that, explode into giant gyrating, things are known as dickheads.
Dickheads. Well, it makes sense. Well,
Yeah.
kind of. Right, okay. So we go through that door, yeah. The Alpha team, they're all dead. Oh, criminy! Why are there so many of them? Do your twist kick. Where are they going? Where are you guys going?
I don't know, but I might be able to stab them through the wall.
Oh, they're coming back.
No.
Balls, balls, balls. Stay on that side of the fence. Nicely done. Okay,
Yeah.
How is it? How are you not dead? I swear I put a bullet in your head. I swear I put one between his eyes.
Yeah, I was going to say that obviously these two have some fairly impressive kicking power as well, but they get it from Leon. He is the original kicker, and his kicks are formidable.
Do you still have your machine gun with you?
I do.
Now might be a time to break it out, just because you've got a lot more machine gun ammunition than you have handgun ammunition.
I usually tend to save the big guns for,
Yeah, but
when the boss fight comes up or something.
Yeah, I agree, but right now there's only the two of us, and we have a limited supplies of everything, and I'm almost out of handgun ammunition.
And I will let you take that.
But it's just, you've got the machine gun, I don't have it, you might as well make use of it.
Yeah.
We can go through here, I think.
Well, I think that just takes us back where we came from.
No, I don't think it does. I think it's another sort of one of those rooms that's going to be full of guys in a big axe wheel.
But, hold on, if you go to that gate... Is that gate not... this one?
I'm totally lost now.
Let's see, it's me.
Well, now we have a way back.
Yeah.
We have, we can now exit, run for our lives. Because, well, we might need to. Never ever question a good running away. That was just so amazingly pointless. Kind of like dun dun dun. And we're back. We are now looking at the basement of the property. As you can see, there is some water damage, but don't let that put you off.
With the proper attention, it could be turned into a real money maker.
I mean, you can just see this as a personal gym, or maybe a rumpus room, play area for the kids.
Or if you're feeling particularly manly, a good big man cave. You've got plenty of space for a pool table here and a bar over in the corner. It just reeks of potential.
Maybe even a wood-turning lathe, because that's what men do. I really dislike the fact that you can aim, but when you're aiming you can't walk.
Yeah.
I think you just walked over something you could pick up. Oh, no.
Just admiring the gloop.
Possibly that there's a chemical toilet upstairs?
Oh, don't say that.
What is this stuff? It smells horrible. It's probably somebody's shit. Oh, hello. That looks like he's probably one of the members of Alpha Team. Yep.
Interesting how he just randomly slumped over with no one else here.
He's already dead. He's probably going to get up behind us and, like, you know, try and
chew our faces off?
Probably try and chew our faces off, so just remember that he's back there, basically.
I shall.
Up the ladder? You want to go first?
I will go.
I'm not standing on ceremony for this.
A crow. I wonder if we can kill it and eat it.
What?
Right, dead body there. Might jump up.
I totally just kicked the ladder down to cover our exit.
They will put it back up again, but it's quite fun when there's someone hanging off the ladder and then you kick it down.
Oh,
go,
you're right. I should have waited.
That's alright. Like I said, they'll pick it up and put it up again.
I think I've found more shit to steal.
Gold. Lots of gold. Oh no, there's more gold.
Wait, what? Where?
Behind you in the box there was more than one gold.
I leave more gold, but I left some... Don't leave the gold. Get all the gold.
Multiples of gold.
Gold. Okay, I think it's through this door.
That's another thing that I just started doing somewhere along the way. Every time I pick up gold, just say gold.
What happened here?
In the bank. Yes, this is Alpha Team. They're all dead. It's because they all suck. No offense.
They didn't shoot in the head.
Well, it doesn't seem to make a difference. I swear to God, I'm popping dudes in the head and they're not dying. I mean, maybe it's because my guns are pissy that are handgun, but...
It always takes a bit of practice to get the head shooting thing right. And half the time it doesn't work anyway.
I think we need bigger guns. I want shotguns and, like, you know, machine guns and sniper rifles.
Bang bang guns.
And grenade launchers. Something that kicks a lot of ass. I was waiting for him to say, I was 2 weeks from retirement.
Another bit that is disgustingly fabulous. Chris's arms.
He does look like he works out.
Just a bit.
Oh.
His arms are thicker than his head is. That's not to imply that his head is thick, I'm just saying that
he also looks like he's in a permanent state of flex.
I know.
Like even when he I imagine that even when he relaxes his arms, his muscles are still all popped.
Yeah.
And his veins are still all popped.
He wasn't quite so,
it's probably because this is an old computer game and they just don't have the rendering for it all.
Well,
right.
I don't know. I mean, look at her. She doesn't look like she's popped.
Yeah.
So, I just think that, in the original games, he just, he was fit and he looked like he was Special Forces, but he didn't look like he was pumped full of steroids. I just think they put that into this game for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why.
Right. Shall we move on?
Yeah. So let's just make sure that we steal all of their shit first.
Wrong
Hey,
way.
a chair!
You found a chair?
I found a chair.
Well, we all know how good chairs are. You seem very excited at the prospect of a chair. Look, can you see me through the window? I'm at the window.
At the window!
Can you see me at the window?
Woo!
I can see you at the window. Hello!
Hello!
Come on!
Roger!
Come on!
Roger!
Come on!
Okay.
Oh, we're not talking about Roger anymore.
Oh.
We're done. No more Roger chat.
hey look, here's someone, I'll stab them.
I do feel like every time I walk over it, like a dead body now, I should be able to loot the body. Like, I should be able to just take all the shit from the body. Yeah.
No, it's quite fun.
Yeah, whoa, stop, hang on. Look at this, right? We are in this war-torn third world country where everything is rusted to shit and everything is dripping water damage. Are we totally going to trust this elevator?
Oh, hell yeah.
We're totally going to rely on this. It's not going to, malfunction and trap us in a fucking cage.
Oh no, definitely not. Perish the thought. What's very cool though is the remake of the very first Resident Evil game. They decided that they wanted to put some extra surprises in there that people who played the original wouldn't already know were coming.
Oh, good.
So what they did was they added what are called crimson heads.
Yeah.
So basically, when you see a zombie, you fight the zombie, you kill it, and it falls on the ground, but it doesn't, dissolve into porridge. It just lies there. And you'll run around the mansion, and eventually you'll have this, increasing trail of dead bodies left lying around.
Yeah.
But you're running around back inside the same mansion all the time. So you're, traipsing over the same bodies. And at some point, they start popping up again. And this time, their head is completely red. They've grown these giant claws on their hands, and they run after you. They don't, waddle anymore. They run after you.
Uh-huh.
And what's more, they run through doors to get at you.
That's
so you
pretty cool.
actually have to run away from them, and you're terrified. And the only way to stop that from happening is to either kill them with a headshot so the head explodes,
Yeah.
which, as you recall, with the control style of that game, is very difficult to do.
Yeah.
Or you need to light them on fire to burn the body. But you only have limited kerosene. So,
Huh.
in the end, you either have a lot of these lying around and they will eventually get up and kill you, or you have to actually not kill the zombies to begin with. So you've got the slow lumbering ones filling the place rather than the quick rip your head off ones.
Okay.
So I always really like that about the remake because it makes it very creepy. Need a key.
Oh, I have a feeling that we're about to be attacked by something quite nasty. That what we need to do is lure it into this room. See the room with the fiery thing?
Yes.
Don't touch the controls while I'm in here.
Okay. Oh, look, furnace key.
Yep, you should definitely pick up the furnace key.
Yep, I'm just going to break the boxes first, pick up all the ammo and stuff, because
Yeah.
I imagine once I pick up the key, since that's going to be a key item, no pun intended.
Why not? Always intend your puns.
That's when the large evil thing is going to pop up and
Yep.
try and kill us.
Well, if I remember rightly from playing the game before, the large evil thing is a thing of black sort of gunk that's going to come around and,
Try and kill us?
well, yes, basically, come around and try and kill us. And what we have to do is we have to kind of run ahead of it and lead it in through one of these doors. Because you notice this is a furnace room, there's 2 doors.
Yeah.
You run in one, and then when I run out the other,
And one of us
the
needs to
other
try and-
person does this, and the doors close, or at least I think they do.
Slowly.
Yeah, but I think it's fast enough. I don't know. That doors close and then the room burns, and so that's what we've got to try and do. We've got to get it in there,
Oh yeah.
set the bastard on fire. So,
Let's just wait for that to reset itself before we pick up the...
well, it'll probably reset itself. But anyway, so do you want to hang out here
Sure.
and do the switch, and I'll do the jogging?
Yep, although it depends on
Well, actually,
who
we-
it starts chasing.
That's true, actually.
So-
We might not have a choice.
So we'll just tag team it.
Did you pick? Okay, pick up the key.
I will pick up the key.
Picked up furnace key.
The furnace key.
Right, we'll do this one, and then we'll.
Okay. I imagine it will pop up once we go through here.
Wait, what? It might. Wait, hang on. I'm going to investigate this thing.
That is a thingy that will explode if we...
Look easy to knock over. Okay.
Yeah, so we will need to knock them over so that it waddles into them and stuff.
Yep.
Running.
Well, I think this is where we try and sort of. Yeah, now we have it. We look so professional in the cutscenes, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. And then the rest of the time we're just running on.
Yeah, the rest of the time we're just kind of like, break this and break everything.
I am the flying spaghetti monster.
Oh my god, it is. It's totally the flying spaghetti monster.
/ tentacle red monster.
Oh, that's not nice. I love how cool. I love how Chris just stands there, completely nonplussed, whilst this amorphous creature descends from the roof and starts eating somebody.
He just looks at it like. Thing is, Chris has seen this so many times.
That's
It's
probably
like,
true.
oh look,
actually.
another monster thingy.
Yep.
So it's a case of right. Calculate. How shall I kill it? Running.
Running away. Right. No, not that way. Mhm.
One way or the other. It doesn't really matter.
It does matter. It does matter, dude. It matters. Okay. Which way is it going? Oh. Okay, now it's in the room with us and the door's closed.
Yeah.
Which way is it going?
It's going counterclockwise.
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna come around behind it.
Okay, go.
Are you out?
Yep.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Try and keep it in there. I've pulled the lever, nothing's happening.
It is happening, just very slowly.
Very slowly. Okay.
Wow, I just emptied my entire gun.
It's burning.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to do...
It won't do it all in once. I think you have to do it 2 or 3 times.
Oh. Or not, as the case may be. Maybe it's...
Huh. Oh well, that was not all that hard.
Well, I think the thing was we kind of knew... Because I told us, I was like, this is what we need to do.
Yeah.
Split up and lead it in there, and then once it's in there...
Plus, I imagine it's harder in the single player mode when
yes.
your partner won't
Your
do all the right
partner-
things.
Yeah. Because originally it was going to chase me, but it chased you instead. Yeah. Well, yeah, that was easy. Well, maybe if we'd set it on a harder setting, it would
Yeah,
have been
never know.
harder.
We have
Okay.
vanquished the flying spaghetti monster.